Hey,
Hello.
good afternoon.
Hey, that's enough.
All right now.
That's enough.
I can make that thing jump. All right now, you see? See them lines coming in? I tell you, I'm working hard. I got on the scale to the gym and I was only 1 pound lighter. That's better
Well,
than
at least
nothing.
it's going down and not up.
Yeah, that's better than nothing. So what can you say? Let's get into it.
All right.
I would never go to McDonald's again. I already said I wasn't going to do it. This time around, I'm definitely not going to do it.
At least not to that one.
We've been in McDonald's for probably 35 minutes.
Waiting on food.
And only thing I should have stuck with the fish sandwich, but instead I did a Big Mac well done. We found out that they put salt on the burgers. So we should have told them not to put salt on the burgers.
And it was so much. So I think because we got it well done. Maybe because
Oh my God.
maybe because they normally don't cook it that much. You don't really taste the salt.
Yeah.
But
So I
because
gotta do something different.
Yeah, but because they fixed it so long, all you taste is straight salt on the meat. Like it was just sitting on that.
But anyway, I said that I wasn't gonna go there, but I went against what I said.
Yeah, and then the fries supposed to have no salt.
That's what I'm about to say.
And they had salt on the fries too.
Yeah, so you know what? My lesson I learned, no more McDonald's. I'm gonna stick with it this time. Y'all like my hat? I got quite a bit now. My collection's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, you know. I try to get things that's different, and of course we did a little shopping. Went to Foot Locker and Bosco's, and
Bought a couple things.
they got a couple things. You know, it's always good to add to your drip, like the young people call it. You know, especially if you're older. You know, you got to make sure your clothes is nice and clean and
You gotta have a
up
collection.
to date. Yeah, so yeah, what I don't like is, you know, a lot of the older guys in the club, 45, 50, 60 years old.
They be down breaking.
And try to break it down, and I got that 2-step right there.
That's it. You just
Right
stay
there.
in
That's
the
all they want to
pocket.
be right there. That's it. That's it. But yeah, you don't want to be the old man in the club.
No.
You don't want to be the old woman in the club,
You
because they got a
shouldn't
name
be.
for that.
What they
Called
call?
cougars.
Why? Because they older? In their 40s or 50s?
For sure.
That's because they're looking for some young fish.
That's right. Might be looking for you. Here we go. Work. Keep work. Be 100% cordial, true. But you don't need to tell nobody none of your business, none of your plans, because they will sabotage your plans. You good? Don't give nobody your phone number, because that's going to be a problem.
Right.
And that's what I have to say about that. What do you have to say about it?
I agree with that. You definitely don't supposed to
You
disclose.
do?
Yeah.
You agree with it?
Yeah. You're not supposed to disclose your personal information, especially if you're at work. You're not there to see people outside of work, so why you disclose your personal information?
So then it's safe to say you don't communicate with nobody outside of work.
Outside of work?
Well, you don't communicate. You don't call. You don't text. You don't.
You know the people.
Instagram. You don't Snapchat.
You know the people I communicate with outside of work.
No, I'm saying you tell them yourself then, because that ain't what I asked you.
What?
I said, do you think it makes sense for somebody to communicate with someone outside of work?
That depends on if they consider them more besides an associate at work.
So then tell me what you guys think. Does it make sense to communicate with somebody outside of work? If it's not work related, even if it is work related, especially if you have a position of power, it doesn't make sense to communicate with nobody. If you see each other at work, keep work. That's what I got to say. And my teacher always said in 3rd grade, an empty wacky make a lot of noise. And I always wondered what that means. You know, it's sort of like if you fart in the room and everybody says, oh, ooh, somebody fart. The person who normally say it
is the one who did it.
Is the one who did it. So that might mean you're guilty of communicating with people outside of work.
If you smell it, you dealt it. I guess you do just.
Interesting. Okay. Rocky, what do you got to say? Do you think people should communicate with people outside of work?
If they want to.
You said if they want to?
Yeah.
Really?
I guess.
Come on, make an appearance.
No, not today.
Just make a 3-second appearance.
Live episode coming up next week.
That way they can see your hair. Show them your hair. This is behind the scene footage. This is the kind of things we talk about to make sure everything's on track. But I think might be Trina communicating with people outside of work. No bueno, no bueno, no bueno.
Somebody I work with
Uh-huh.
contacted you.
To get a gift made
For me.
For Christmas.
Yeah.
Of me, you, and the children.
Right. That's outside of work.
I think that was nice.
Yep.
Thanks a lot.
Again,
Thanks a lot, Gail.
Thanks
that was
a
great.
lot, Gail. I love it.
Yeah.
But that was outside of work.
Yeah, but that was a gift.
It
wasn't
it's
a hey
not
girl.
work related.
Yeah, but it wasn't a hey girl. Huh?
But you don't work there, so
Exactly. So that
But
don't count, right?
it counts.
Yeah,
because-
Rocky, that's right.
No,
See?
it counts.
You
because
work there, not me.
It counts because the person I am,
Mm.
she felt like she needed to contact you to get something from me.
That's because she got a good understanding that I know what you like, and this is a Christmas gift. What we're talking about, and whatever all of the realians and everybody watching this, because they're going to comment, they're going to chime in. I'm posting this directly to Facebook and TikTok, and then YouTube. If you communicate with somebody outside of work, then they can hold that against you. Because if you got a position of authority,
right,
now it's no longer a professional situation. They're looking at you as a home girl or a home boy. What you're referring to is different. She reached out because she know that I know what you like as a gift for Christmas. That's different.
Right.
Plus, I don't work where you work.
Right. But
So
she
yeah, of
wasn't
course, somebody can reach out and say, okay, hey,
But she
what do your
wasn't-
wife or your husband like?
Right. But she
Okay.
wasn't reaching out.
Send me some pictures, blah, blah, blah. She made a beautiful mural.
Yes.
And the other gifts and
I
stuff,
didn't
that was
show it,
great.
yeah. But
Thanks again, Gail.
but again, she wasn't reaching out as a co-worker.
She's reaching out as a friend. And I would say, because you guys work together,
Right.
I don't work with her.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
And,
she ain't gonna ask
you know,
me, obviously.
Yeah.
If it
And
was
she
for
is
me.
married to y'all,
Yes.
so, you know, that made sense. Yeah, so y'all don't think whatever.
Yeah.
Because people mind be like, okay, oh, why is she?
Yeah.
No.
No. Don't even think that way.
Yeah, none of that.
No.
But
Don't
you know, people can think what they want to think. But
Right.
yeah, this is a couple things. Like I said, I'm not eating McDonald's no more. I'm gonna stick to it.
We threw the food out.
We said if you work, keep work professionally. Because if the higher uppers call somebody into the office and say,
They gonna throw you under the bus.
who gonna get fired? I want to know who communicating outside of work, or who is your friend here. Oh, well, Trina tell me blah 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 blah. Or Rail say blah blah blah. Bob or Robert or Sue or Karen or Joe say that I can do. Oh, really? They're supposed to be professional, but yet they told you can get the day off. Or did they tell you? They did tell you that. Maybe they didn't. So that's important. Keep work. You know what? You can be cordial, but that's it.
Right.
No, I ain't coming to your party. Don't invite me to no events. I ain't coming to your kids' quinceañera.
Yeah.
Quinceañera.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to know from you guys: can you communicate with co-workers or associates on
Outside
a
of
personal
work.
level, not professional,
Right.
outside of work? And me, I've never done that. Also, why probably I always stood out and kept climbing the ladder because I kept business at all times. No, we ain't going to play baseball. We ain't going to play basketball. We ain't bowling. I ain't going fishing with you. None of that. Work. Now, if we having a work trip, then yeah, that's different. Company party, yeah, outing, company lunch, okay,
Yeah.
maybe, okay, cool. That's what I gotta say.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very quiet on this subject.
I'm not quiet. I'm just saying. You said you never talk to anybody outside of work.
Nah,
You
never.
know?
Anybody who know me, if anybody who used to work with me, please DM me and say that we ever did something outside of work. Not
Medals?
even one time, huh?
Medals?
Never.
Never.
Mm-mm. He came
He came to
my brother's wedding because I invited him. He also came.
Why would you invite him?
But this was 20 years ago. That's because he was my director, and also there's the same person who helped me get the bag. The bag meaning the opportunity, the money, and stuff like that from a corporate perspective. And who best to learn from? So a person absolutely.
Was it work?
But at the time, he also blessed me and blessed us with suits.
I understand.
Well, me with suits, because at the time I ain't had it like that.
Right.
You're talking 17, 18 years ago.
I understand what you're saying.
So that's different.
I understand what you're saying, but
it
was
also
outside
bought
of
us furniture at the time God used it.
I get what you're saying, but it was still outside of work.
Also gave me the biggest contract that I've ever had in my life from an insurance perspective.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, I made the president's cabinet.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's different.
You made the president's cabinet because you did the work.
I did the work, but you got to have
He gave you the start.
You got to have a good mentor.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and that's in anything you do.
Mentor, supervision, somebody who's going to teach you to get to where you need to go.
Yeah, but they got to have a proven track record, the credentials.
Well, that's what we always say. You can't follow nobody who ain't going nowhere. If they don't have credentials already, why you following them?
So, yeah, part 2. This is us rambling tonight. Yep. I should need the McDonald's because my head is spinning. Might do a ginger ale and it's super hot in here because we got the furnace or whatever on. But we still got to catch a couple episodes of our show
that we
haven't seen. For one being the reunion, I think we got to see.
To my 90-day?
Yeah.
Fiance.
I got to see
It's 4 parts and we only saw 1 so far.
Yeah.
So we got to catch up on that.
And then the other thing is, I think Love and Hip Hop reunion we down.
Family reunion.
Yeah, the family reunion. Yeah.
We down like 4 episodes on that.
Yeah, so we got to see that. And then what else?
BMF.
Oh yeah, BMF. Love at the Lockup. They got a new season.
Yeah.
Oh, Rojo.
Yeah, Sky Rojo.
Sky Rojo. Oh yeah. So we got some.
We started watching that last night.
Huh?
We started that.
We started last night.
I fell asleep.
We got 11 minutes into it.
I fell asleep. I woke up about 12:30 a.m. I was like, oh my goodness.
The chair does it every time. I'm telling you. We was knocked out.
For sure.
Alone.
12 a.m., 12:30 a.m. or p.m. A.m. Yeah.
Yeah, 12:30 a.m.
That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, we had a little courage going on.
Beforehand.
And I was like,
he was like, I'm slumped.
All right, Rocky, what do you want to talk about? This is exclusive behind the scenes footage. This is what we talk about before we actually roll.
Right.
But I decided to mix it up and we capture certain things.
Yeah.
So Rocky is one of our editors, and so
he's an editor.
And he also a co-producer of the music and the company Beyond Four Walls. B4W.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys are serious about your music, you can reach out to me or you can reach out to Rocky. What's your Instagram, Rocky?
I don't have it right now. They gotta reach out to you.
So then either inbox me or Trina if you have a musical project that you guys think you're really ready for.
Right.
Then we'll put our blessing on it, put our hand on it, make it happen for you.
That's it.
We definitely get ready to start recording my gospel album very, very soon. And it's going to be a blessing to everybody. Before we sign off for the night, this will be the only video we do tonight because I do want to take a shower. I want to relax. I might have to take 2 Tylenols. I might have to drink some ginger ale. I might have to do some Pepto-Bismol. Never again am I going to McDonald's. I want you guys to hold me accountable.
No Mickey D's.
No Mickey D's. Rocky, what's the best chicken restaurant you ever been to in Connecticut?
J. Tim's. Let's stand by that.
Have y'all ever heard of
J. Timothy's?
J. Timothy's in where?
Plainville.
J. Timothy's Tavern?
Yeah.
Where's that?
Plainville, Connecticut.
In Plainville, Connecticut. That's the place you was telling us about. We have never yet to been there yet, so we got to figure something out. I think for me, I love chicken, but it got to be prepared a certain way.
It's more than chicken, but they got everything.
What was the signature thing that you got? When you and the fellas went there.
Because it's like a chicken tender, and then it's the boneless kind. with the honey barbecue.
Cool.
That's the best. That's the thing I like the best. So.
Yeah.
God.
But they do like chicken bowls and everything. So.
Oh
Chicken
man,
bowls.
we need to check
I
that
like
out.
And
bowls.
chicken buckets also.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And they
Well,
got
they're gonna
like
be sold out
can
in a
you
couple
mix
weeks.
and match? Can you mix and match the flavors and stuff too?
Kind of.
You know they're gonna be sold out in a couple weeks when Super Bowl happens.
Oh, you know that's
They
happening.
probably packed already.
They probably
They already
sold
made
out.
their reservations. I'm about to say we could go there.
No, there's no reservations.
You know,
They stopped
actually,
doing them.
we should go to Orange tomorrow. Either tomorrow. Now I'm thinking about it. We should go to Orange tomorrow.
That's why.
Orange, y'all. Listen, me and my son and I, and whenever Trina is actually off and she want to go, we normally go. Sometimes our daughters go as well, but for the most part, it's me and Rocky, and we go to Orange, Connecticut to get some inventory. We normally go to the mall, make it a Father and Son Day. We've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
Also, we go get something to eat from a particular Japanese restaurant, which is
Good.
Whoop.
We know the owners.
yeah, and that's a beautiful situation. And they know us. Every time we come, they put us totally to ourselves for the most part. That food is good. He started me on that crab ragoon thing, that
Yep.
baked crab. Oh my!
Unlike the
goodness.
other one, the other place you be going to.
Oh shit! I
That
ain't never going there.
That he
That
says.
thing made me want to throw up.
that he says he's
I
never,
wanna
he's never going to. And yet
Mm.
he sent me a picture of the same place he said he never going to.
I went there one more time,
Last week.
and I almost wasn't gonna go back there no more times.
It's not that bad.
It ain't
You just
that
gotta go
bad.
early.
When we go there after we
It's
leave, like
always
the
early.
auction or something, for the
Yeah,
most
it's
part,
early, yep.
when we're on that side, in Newington,
Yeah, this is a different
I ain't
one.
call
now.
their name.
Yeah, this is a different
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. And then
I
made me
ate-
go.
Listen, I ate there one time, probably what, 2 years ago?
That thing made me feel.
I ate there one time 2 years ago. That thing made me.
That's what I feel like now.
And as soon as
Who texted me? What is it?
your item is
Your
on the
item
way.
is on the way.
Yeah,
Adidas.
yeah,
Okay, so that's what we shipped off.
yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
it took me
McDonald's bad.
took me one time to go there. Never again. This one here, glutton for punishment.
Yeah.
As I say, I'm never gonna eat it and go right back and eat it again.
Yeah, that's because I try not to eat the same thing. I go to Chick-fil-A 3 times a week. That's my regimen.
Yeah.
That also helped me lose the weight too, because I was told by trainers up my protein.
Right.
That's why sometimes you feel kind of like
Yeah.
lightheaded.
Yeah.
And because I got such a fast metabolism,
And
they already did the in-body test for
Right.
me, the assessment, if you will.
and the
I
carbs.
did that, and because I burned so many calories. Right now, I'm at about 23% body fat.
Right.
I'm fit, don't get me wrong, but I have been down at one point to 4%. But I felt lightheaded. I was, if you look at my pictures, I was lean.
The biggest thing on it was
But
the
I
head.
looked like I was on, huh?
The biggest thing on you was your
The
head.
biggest thing was my head. My neck was real skinny.
Your neck was like this. It was like,
I don't want to get that lean again. That was like 145, 146. That was crazy.
That was too
But I was 4% body fat.
too much.
Now, the goal this time, not so much about the percentage. It's about how I feel and how I
you
look.
feel and how you look.
Yeah. So,
So I mean, you look good when you put on clothes now. So
yeah.
I mean,
I got a little stomach. You see, I can pinch about, about 3 inches? Maybe 4. But it ain't no big deal. Some people like, whatever. It's all about how
I mean,
you
if
feel.
you literally, if somebody see you walking around, then they're gonna say, "Oh, look, he got a big old stomach."
Because I don't. That's the thing.
That's what I'm
And even
saying.
if I take my shirt off right now, which I'm not
not
gonna
gonna
do,
do.
y'all still be like, oh, whatever. I still can walk on the beach without being ashamed or,
Yeah.
be the guy in the pool with a shirt on, everybody else's shirt on.
I don't
I never
understand
understood
that.
that. Yeah.
How do you go to the beach? How do you go to the pool? How do you go to a amusement park that got
keep
like
your
water
shirt
rides
on?
and keep your shirt on?
Yeah. But y'all, listen, I'm tired. We love y'all. We appreciate your
Yes.
like, comment,
Share
share,
and
and
subscribe.
And diamond for the day, get your credit right because something is coming. But beyond the credit, if those computers start acting up, you're going to need a lot of cash.
Yeah.
So it needs to go back to the old time way where you got a great
Greenbacks.
deal of cash put up and have your money spread out. I'm telling you what I feel.
Yeah.
And it was another financial analyst I saw. I think it was on MSNBC. And he was saying about, you know what, they believe there's going to be another crash
Again?
of the market, stock market. So if y'all got your money in retirement and stocks and bonds and mutual funds, I mean, me, I got some funds.
So you telling them to cash out, or?
I'm considering doing it. So I don't know, but I don't know. But I do feel like now the cost of everything due to inflation is through the roof. If you got a side hustle, make as much money as you can. Hold off from making a major purchase for anything, especially if you don't really need it.
Right. Speaking of, you was talking about the price and stuff going up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when Triana went to the store yesterday, she said a dozen eggs was like $9.89.
That's crazy.
For 12 eggs?
I feel sorry for the people who need assistance and can't get it.
Right.
Because a lot of people getting assistance, they don't need it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's another whole
and they keep playing the system, but that's another conversation.
That's another conversation.
But y'all, listen, be strong, be honest, be true, be loyal. If you know you can do something to help elevate your life, do it. And you do not need to play with the chickens if you're an eagle.
That's your
Because a chicken can't fly, but an eagle can soar. Y'all remember that? That's the diamond for the night.
That's the diamond for the night.